The world rewards three types of people. The ones who are too slow watch from the sidelines. They see opportunities flash by, always a step behind, wondering how others seem to win so easily. But then there are the others, the ones who seem to operate on a different frequency. They move before anyone else knows the race has started. They are ready for obstacles before they appear, and they win in ways that seem to come from nowhere. This isn't luck. This is a formula, a ruthless, ancient trifecta for victory that Sun Tzu encoded into the art of war. It is the relentless combination of speed, preparation, and the unorthodox. And it's the reason you are still struggling while they are already winning. Sun Tzu commanded, "Appear at points which the enemy must hasten to defend. March swiftly to places where you are not expected." Let's be clear. Speed is not haste. Haste is reckless. Speed is deliberate, overwhelming velocity. In war, speed disorients the enemy. It shatters their plans and forces them into a permanent state of reaction. They are always scrambling to defend the last point you attacked while you are already moving to the next. Your enemy is procrastination, and procrastination is a slow, defensive strategy. It's the enemy fortifying its walls, telling you, "I can do it later." Your weapon is immediate action. This is not about doing the whole project at once. That's overwhelming. That's where speed dies. This is about the 5-second rule. The moment a good idea comes to you, or you identify a crucial task, you move. You count down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and you take one physical step. You don't plan to work out, you put on your shoes. You don't think about that business idea, you register the domain name. You don't wait for motivation to write, you open the document and write one sentence. You are appearing at a point the enemy must defend, the gap between your intention and your action. And you are moving so swiftly that laziness and doubt have no time to mobilize. You are building momentum, and momentum is a force more powerful than motivation will ever be. But speed without direction is just chaos. Sun Tzu gives us the anchor. The battle is won before it's ever fought. While others are sleeping, celebrating, or distracting themselves, the strategist is in the war room. He is making calculations. Preparation is winning in advance. Think of a job interview. The reactive person spends the night before nervously worrying. The strategist has already won. He spent the last 6 months building a portfolio. He researched the company's deepest problems. He has questions that reveal his insight. He walks in not as a beggar asking for a job, but as a solution presenting itself. This is the calculations Sun Tzu speaks of. In your career, preparation is skill building when no one is watching. It's the hour a day you spend learning a new language, a software, a trade. While your competitors are watching Netflix, you are building an unassailable fortress of competence. In your finances, preparation is the emergency fund you built during the good times, so when a crisis hits, you see an opportunity where others see a disaster. In your health, preparation is the consistent meals and workouts you did for months, so when a stressful project hits, your body and mind don't break. Preparation makes you calm. It makes you confident because you know you have done the work that others have skipped. The outcome is merely a formality. So you are fast and you are prepared. But if you only take the obvious path, you will meet your enemy in a bloody, head-on collision. This is the costliest victory. Sun Tzu's final piece is the masterstroke.
the unorthodox, the unexpected. He said a military force must have both the Cheng, the orthodox, the direct, the expected, and the Qi, the unorthodox, the indirect, the surprising. It is the unorthodox that wins. In your life, the unorthodox is your unique advantage. It is how you make conflict irrelevant. In business, the orthodox approach is to compete on price. The unorthodox approach is to create a new category where you are the only player. Don't sell a better coffee, sell a monthly subscription for a mindful morning ritual. In your career, the orthodox approach is to have the same degree as everyone else. The unorthodox approach is to combine two unrelated skills into a killer combo. Be the engineer who is also a masterful public speaker. Be the accountant who understands blockchain poetry. You become irreplaceable. In problem solving, the orthodox approach is to hammer at the problem head-on. The unorthodox approach is to ask, how can I solve this without directly confronting it? Can you automate the task? Can you reframe the problem? Can you leverage a completely different resource? The unorthodox mind does not fight on the battlefield it is given. It creates a new one where it is the sole superpower. Alone, each of these is powerful, but together, they are unstoppable. Preparation gives you the foundation to be swift. Speed allows you to execute the unorthodox move before anyone can copy it. And the unorthodox makes your prepared, swift action devastatingly effective. This is how you conquer. You don't just want to get fit. You prepare by scheduling your workouts and meal prepping on Sunday. You act with speed the moment your alarm goes off, without debate. And you take the unorthodox path of focusing on sleep and stress management while everyone else is only looking at the gym. Your campaign starts now. Pick one goal. What is one small, immediate action you can take today? That is your speed. What is one piece of preparation you can do this week to win in advance? That is your calculation. What is one unexpected, unique angle you can bring to this problem? That is your unorthodox move. Stop competing on their terms. Stop being slow, unprepared, and predictable. Embody the trifecta. Be swift, be prepared, be unexpected. The world is not ready for you, and that is your greatest advantage. Now go.